Yo, what up, man? I'm Grungy Boguez, and welcome to another episode of the Slept On List. This is episode number 4, top 5 slept on underground hip-hop albums of the 90s. There's been a lot of hip-hop albums that got the respect they deserve, but there's a lot that didn't, and I want to talk about the ones that didn't. So let's talk about it. Number 5, Gravediggers. The name of the album is called The Pick, the Sickle, and the Shovel. It came out October 14th, 1997 on G Street Records. This was their second album. In my opinion, their best album. Their first album was dope, but this was my favorite album, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like it didn't get the light that it deserved, you know what I mean? It came out at a crucial time. Hip-hop was like, you know what I mean? It was dope. A lot of dope albums came out that year, and I felt like that album was slept on. So yeah. Number 4, Capadonna, The Pillage. It came out March 24th, 1998 on Razor Sharp Records. You know what I mean? Now, let me tell you something, man. Slang Editorial was one of the dopest Wu-Tang affiliate tracks, in my opinion. You know what I mean? That single was big. He had other singles that were big too. I remember walking 10 blocks with a group of friends to go cop The Pillage, you know what I mean? We walked into the store and they were playing the album in the background. It was dope, man. Like, the setting was just dope overall, and I feel like that album was a little slept on. Number 3, The Swarm. RZA and Wu-Tang Productions came together and they put out a compilation album called The Swarm. Wu-Tang heads know what I'm talking about. This compilation was crazy. It went platinum. It was rugged. It had all the Wu-Tang members. It had all the Killer Bees. I remember that album had a track called Never Again by an artist called Remedy. And that was the track that stuck out, you know what I mean, to me at that time. And that led me to the album, and the whole project was crazy. And I felt like it slept on, you know what I mean? It was just a pillar in the hip-hop legacy, you know what I mean? So, number 2, Jedi Mind Tricks. The name of the album is called, and get ready for this one, The Psychosocial, Chemical, Biological, and Electromagnetic Manipulation of Human Consciousness. That was Jedi Mind Tricks' first official full-length album. It came out August 5th, 1997 on Super Regular Records. And it was crazy, you know what I mean? I mean, the first stuff that I heard from Jedi Mind Tricks was Violent by Design, and then later on I went back and did my research. But that album is crazy. The album title, the shock value of the album title was crazy to begin with, you know what I mean? So, but I felt like it was slept on, you know what I mean? I feel like Violent by Design got more shine, you know what I mean? But it was dope and it was slept on. Number 1, the number 1 slept on, in my opinion, most slept on underground hip-hop album of the 90s is Killer Army, Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars. It came out August 5th, 1997 on Priority Records. You know what I mean? While everybody was listening to Biggie and Pac and everything, which is cool because they were dope, but I was listening to Killer Army. You know what I mean? Like, and that album to me is one of the most special albums, you know what I mean? Because it inspired me to become an underground artist and to be able to decipher what's underground, what's mainstream, what's, you know what I mean? And at that time, I figured out that I was an underground head because I like that type of stuff, you know what I mean? So there you have it, man. I'm Grungy Boguez. Those are the top 5 underground albums of the 90s, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Thanks for tuning in. This is the Slept On List, episode 4. I'm Grungy Boguez. God bless. So you already know, listen, go to www.youtube.com/Grungy Boguez 201 and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to it so you can get all the episodes when I drop them, you know what I'm saying? God bless, yo.